The truth occurs.
Hi everyone, Sonia here. You know, like sometimes in between when I'm not posting, I'm actually thinking of you a lot, and I kind of want to just keep in touch, even if sometimes I don't have time to do like a news video or big video, but I still want to say hi. Keep in touch and let me know a bit about what's going on with me, and you guys let me know what's going on with you in the comments. Anyway, I have another piano show coming up. So, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm playing and I'm sweating. It's hot. I'm like busting my ass so hard playing this piano. Anyway, I want to play a couple pieces. Now, this is the one that I really, really want to play. I can't see. I really, like, it's really hard. I have bad eyes and it's dark in here and I can't see what I'm doing. But wait, it's beautiful. I should not do this at night. Like I really can't even see it. I am sort of sight reading right now. Like I don't have it memorized and it's impossible. I'm starting to memorize more because my vision is getting so bad. I know you guys are gonna be like, but Sonia, what happened to the getting rid of your glasses and all that? But this is something else. It's like my pupils don't work anymore, so they're small all the time. They don't seem to react to light anymore. I don't know, maybe that's a bad sign of something, but they're just really small. So when it gets dark, I can't, the light doesn't come in and I can't see what I'm looking at. So my night vision has gotten horrible. Like my pupils don't work anymore. They're just like frozen, like a little tiny. But look, with the light or without the light, like my pupils are fixed. It looks like I'm on drugs now all the time, but I'm not. Snake eyes. Well, my dad used to have that, and now I have it too. This one, yeah, I don't have to see so much to do this one. Seriously, I play better than this. It's just really late. I just miss you guys, you know, like seriously, a lot of time I'm either cleaning or I'm cooking or I'm tutoring our son or I'm practicing the piano. And like I don't have a lot of time to keep up with news, but I do think about it. Right now Alex Jones is on my mind. I started to kind of feel bad for Alex Jones and I thought, why should I? When I said he was an asshole, it's not because he sells stuff. There's nothing wrong with selling things. It's because he knows when he's lying and he knows when he's hyping things. He knows. He's not stupid. He knows. He does it on purpose. It's just not honest. Like I appreciate the theatrics and I even appreciate that they have a lot of news on that site, but I don't appreciate the way they kept typing things. In the beginning, I used to go for it. I used to believe it. And after a while, I realized, what am I listening to this guy for? He's always wrong. But he doesn't come and tell you after like, oh yeah, sorry, I was wrong, actually it turned out to be nothing. He just keeps like, oh, here's the next threat, let's focus on this now. That's why I think he's an asshole. Because he doesn't really have the guts to come out and tell you the truth. He just goes with the flow of like whatever people want to hear. That's not honest. And the other thing is some people that he had on there, like Paul Joseph Watson, that guy's a total asshole. He's like such a bigot and he hates everything. Modern this is shit and modern that is crap and modern that is poop and everything modern is Muslims this and Muslims that, immigrants. I live in a city that's 50% visible minority. All my neighbors are immigrants. You know, like it sucks for me like when I hear people talking like that. It's like they talk trash about everyone who's just not from where they are. Go and talk to these people here that are Muslims. I dare you to go up to their face and tell them that you think that they're this and they're that, you know? Because most Muslims are just regular people. All my neighbors, like I have tons of Muslim neighbors. They're just regular people. They come to Canada, they do their regular thing. And man, like people like that Alex Jones has on his site, like Paul Joseph Watson, they just spread so much hate. And the ignorant people out there who don't know any Muslims and don't know anything about anything, they think they know everything because they listen to this idiot. I don't feel particularly bad for Alex Jones, but I feel like that's really wrong what they're doing, censoring him, even if he's a jerk and he, whatever, I don't agree with what he says and what he does, but that's not right. Oh yeah, the other thing was the vigilant Christian, Mario. Now him I feel bad for. I mean, he's gotten really censored on YouTube, and him I feel like he really doesn't deserve it. Because he's doing like a ministry on YouTube. I mean, I suppose that did it have something to do with the conspiracy videos? I don't know, but even that, he shouldn't have been getting censored. Like, they really hit him hard, and I think actually he's doing a lot of good work. Like, this is a guy who used to do like all these, like, you know, the conspiracy stuff back in the day, but he got more and more and more focused on God and on Jesus, and his channel became more and more of a proper ministry, and he's studying the Bible, and he's like in, I think, ministry school, and he's on his way to becoming like not just a YouTube preacher, but, you know, a preacher in real life. You know, maybe one day he'll be in the front of a whole church. Why are they censoring him like that? I really don't know. That, he's on my mind a lot. You know, I pray for him. Pray for Mario. I think God is going to open new doors, though, and take him in a new direction. And, you know, Mario, if I don't know if he's listening to this, probably not, but if you're listening to this, Mario, I think if God anoints you as a preacher, nobody can stop you. Google and YouTube, it's got nothing to do with it. If God has anointed you for ministry, you're going to have a ministry, and you're going to reach a lot of people. Because God is behind you, so who cares what YouTube does? Maybe, you know, when the YouTube thing isn't working super well, it's because God's going to do something even greater. I really have that feeling that God's going to do something really great. May or may not involve YouTube, but it's going to be great. I wish I had that kind of confidence for my own life. You know? Funny thing happened, though. I really needed a parking spot in my building, because I have one, but it's like across the street, and it's a total pain in the winter. And the lady downstairs, she's like, oh yeah, there's somebody who's moving out, and you could talk to him. Oh wait, I shouldn't say this, because what if my landlord watches it? Okay, she didn't tell me. I just ran into him in the hallway. So this guy on my floor, he's looking for somebody to take over his parking spot. So I said, hey, I'll take your parking spot, 100%, I'll take it. And he's like, okay, you can have it. And then after, he said, oh, somebody on the internet wants my apartment with the parking spot. And I went in my apartment, and I sat down, and I started praying, and I said, no, I think God is telling me you're going to have this parking spot. I know, it sounds weird. Why would God care? But he cares. I guess he cares about what we need. So I'm like, Lord, I need this parking spot. And before I could even finish my prayer, it was like, God was like, the parking spot will be yours, my child. Like, I really felt, I was like, yes, Lord, the parking spot is mine. I just was like, yeah, man, that parking spot's mine. It's going to be mine. Because he was going to rent it to some guy he found on the internet. I was like, that parking spot's mine. That guy's wasting his time. It's mine. I'm going to have it. So I just was like, all right, that's cool. Thank you, Lord. And then today I go and I see the janitors, the lady, you know. And I'm like, you know, do you have any parking spots open? Because I need to get one anyway, right? So I don't know about that one, but I thought, okay, I'm going to ask her, like, do you have any parking spots available? She tells me that guy, my neighbor, he was going to rent it to somebody else, but that person didn't want it. And she's going to rent it to me directly. So whether he's trying to rent it on the internet or not, she's like, we're just going to cancel his lease and we're going to give you the parking spot. Yay! Hallelujah! I mean, this was like 3 days after I talked to him. Like, anybody could have rented it. And she's like, oh, we're going to cancel his lease, and because he's leaving anyway. So it's like, actually, they're doing him a favor. They're going to like get him out of his parking spot lease. But he's not going to sublet it. They're going to give it directly to me. And for the price, like less than what I'd be paying the coming year in my new spot, in my old spot. Wow, God was like, you will have this spot, my child. And sure enough. So I guess God's looking out for me too. And we need to just trust God. It feels like you're like in the dark though. Like, God, what's coming next? You know, YouTube, it's very murky. I don't know what's happening, you know. When it's Mario, I feel like, oh, I see God's doing good things with his life. And then it's me, and I'm like, God, what are you doing? Hey, thanks for the parking spot. What's next? I don't know. Anyway, I have a piano gig coming up. I'm praying that it's going to go well. And that, you know, I'm going to play well, not make a bunch of mistakes. And that the people are going to enjoy it. And that's it. And I pray for you guys that everything's going well with you guys too. May the Lord be with you. So that's it. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, and thank you for your support on Patreon if you're there. Thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.